Hi, this is Anita from AnitaAbalos.com, and today I'm going to be making a very simple Italian-style salad for you using some ingredients I'm going to show you in just a minute, and a very tasty yet simple dressing that you can make to complement your salad. This salad, I'm just going to do a blend of some spinach and some red leaf I have here, a little cucumber, some red onion, some sun-dried tomatoes, which I'm going to show you how I make them undried and nice and juicy for your salad. And one special ingredient I'm going to show you that I'm going to put on top is a little bit of fresh goat cheese. This is from Soledad Goat Cheese Farm, or the Goat Farm, and they're one of our local vendors here at our farmers market. And so you know, I have told people who tune into my website that I'm not 100% vegan. I do avoid any kind of, cheese or dairy products. I definitely can't digest cow's milk or cow's cheese, but I find that in small amounts I do well with goat cheese, and I do like it, so I have it now and then. And it's going to be a perfect complement to my salad, and I'm going to show you a really easy dressing that you can make. And the great thing about making your own dressing, just like any other food that you make, is that you can really control the ingredients, how much or how little you have of something that you like or that you're trying to avoid. The things that I wanted to show you today was how I get my sun-dried tomatoes ready. And all I did with them is I just added a little bit of water and olive oil and salt. And stuff like this, I like to buy it in bulk. Save on packaging and also cuts down on your food bill. But you have to let them, moisten up. So those are going to be going. And I've already chopped up my red leaf lettuce in the bowl. And now I'm in the process of chopping up my spinach. I'm very lucky here to live in Southern California where we have so many farmers markets. And but even if you don't buy from the farmers market and you buy from the store, you want to opt for organic produce. Either way, spinach that's not already kind of pre-washed is pretty dirty. So you really want to make sure, small kitchen here, you really want to make sure that you rinse it really well. Get in there. And you just cut the ends off. And then I just, kind of don't like the very ends of it for my salad. And then I just chopping down the middle. And I'm just going to throw that on over in my bowl. So I'm having a blend of two different kinds of greens. It's really important to have greens, but it's also really important that you mix up the kind of greens that you're having. The body likes that. And then now I'm just going to add a little bit of thinly sliced cucumber. I tend to keep my salads pretty simple. I like to keep my food pretty simple too. No more than 5 ingredients, sometimes 6. But in general, it costs less and it's less complicated, which encourages you to get in the kitchen a little bit more. I forgot to mention that I'm going to add some parsley, but this is my red onion. So just take a look at what I got going on there. And a little bit of fresh parsley that I already have diced. This is where things that you do once and use twice become really important. So this is actually fresh parsley that we have growing outside on our balcony. And we just chopped that up really fine. We had it for another dish, and now we're just using it again. And parsley's perfect for Italian food. So I think washed hands, clean hands, it's okay to get in there with your food. Okay, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of Soledad goat cheese. These people are great, and they're so passionate about what they do, and they're passionate about treating their animals right. And this is what's great about, going local and getting to know the people at your farmer's market. is, you know, they'll invite you over to the farm and want to get to know you and build a relationship with you, and you really get to know what's in your food, and you can feel good about what you're eating that way. Because if these little goats are picking up my cheese for me, I want to make sure that they're in good hands. So let's check back on my sun-dried tomatoes. You know what, I'm going to let those sit a little bit longer. I might put them in at the very, very end. And now I'm going to show you how to make my dressing. Okay, so now I'm going to just show you how I'm going to make this salad dressing. First of all, I love to keep jars. They don't have to be jars, mason jars that you buy, but you can save from any kind of product that you have left over, like this honey jar. Well, we've actually been refilling this one, but with a lot more honey, but you could, you know, use it again and again. So I'm taking just a jar. I'm going to add some diced red onion. I don't know, maybe about 1/4 cup. I didn't really measure it. I'm going to add some vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar. Mike makes his own vinegar, so, you know, but he's a little more creative than most of us. You don't have to make your own vinegar. You can, it's cool if you want to, but you don't have to. So I'm just, I don't know, I'm kind of just doing a taste. I'm kind of just topping off the onions there. And then I have a Meyer lemon here. I'm just going to squeeze that guy in. And you know, you just got to do it to taste. That's all I'm doing. I have no real secrets. I'm definitely not a chef by any means. And then some olive oil, maybe about a tablespoon. And then to sweeten it up a little bit, just some local raw organic honey. Maybe a little bit more because it's super good and really good for allergies. This is something you're going to want to incorporate in your diet if you suffer from allergies. I promise you, it won't happen overnight, but it will pay off. I'm also going to add a little bit of garlic salt instead of regular salt, just for a little bit of the garlicky flavor. And then if you can, it's always really convenient to get like a pre-assembled Italian, you know, mixture of spices and herbs. I'm just going to do, you know, just a big pinch of that. And a little bit of dried basil too. Fresh basil would be great soon when the season comes back. And there's in all these little crazy jars because we're saving them and then buying in bulk. And this is how you can afford to splurge on some things and cut back other places and save yourself some money. So I'm just going to put this all in here and just shake, 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 shake. See whatever I want to change or add more of. Or if I put too much something, I'm just going to, that's pretty, basically that's pretty perfect. So I don't really need to do much, but just to make sure I have enough, I might just put a little bit of water, maybe a little more lemon, plenty. Tops on, shake, 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 shake it up. You could also do like, you know, parsley or some fresh garlic in here too, and just, wow, that's really good. And it's all healthy stuff for you and real ingredients that you can pronounce. How about that? I invite you to take a look at the back of your current salad dressing, if you're buying it from the store, and just see if you can pronounce everything in there. And then compare it to this yummy, good Italian dressing. Okay, so now that we have our dressing done, the last thing we have to do is just take these sun-drieds and chop them up. And now they're, you know, you can see that they are pliable and movable. They were hard as rocks before. So I'm just going to take these guys, you know, take my knife and slither them down. So good. I love a good sun-dried tomato. That's what we're looking like now. So the obvious last part of the salad is just I added the dressing in and giving it a good toss. Get everything nice and coated, break up that goat cheese a little bit. And voila, Italian salad, which would be yummy to have on its own, feeling like something light, or, I don't know, as a great complement to tomato bread soup or some other lovely dish. So hopefully you enjoyed that and are inspired to make your own dressing. So that's my question to you today. Are you inspired to make your own dressing? Come up with your own concoction? And if so, let me know what your favorite homemade dressing is.